What's up, guys? How y'all doing? It's me, Johnny, and welcome back to another one of my Sorare videos. Today, we are actually going to be going through my rewards, my pack openings. Yes, this is now Sorare pack openings with the essence and crafting. So we'll have that one in this video. And yeah, as always, let me know how you guys have been doing in these first couple of game weeks that have already happened on Sorare. Now that the European football is finally back, my gallery is back active, and I can't wait to share what has been happening. So let's dive straight in. So let's start off with, at first, the 16th of August, that game week, which was like the first one with my European players. And we actually did pretty well, 82nd in the Premier League, and that got me promotion. So that is quite good. We want to get into the highest divisions possible. But on the other side, with the champion squad, I actually did get dropped down into a lower division, which obviously isn't ideal. And now it is time to take a look into what we are getting for it. So we have the 7th position in La Liga Classic in this same game week. And that gets me the goalkeeper of Mallorca, which is currently Greif. He is a 27-year-old goalkeeper, my first win this year. And then we will go straight into the pack opening, so to say. The crafting, the 5-star boxes are huge. If you guys manage to get into the top divisions, it can make a massive difference. The 2-star box gets me 3 rare essence, which is fine. I'm very happy with that. But the 5-star box, lads, that one got me about 30 rare essence. Now, let me show you the opening. Let's give this a shot. It is midnight. Here we go. All right, what's it gonna be? Tier 5 plus could be anything, right? So let's just hope it's something usable. Bundesliga, La Liga, Premier League, please. Nigerian. Forward. What? Akor Adams. Cheers, mate. So yes, I wasn't pretty impressed with that one. Let's move over to the next week, 23rd of August. Again, we are going through the green tunnel, which means good things. So Team B in Premier League Classic has done pretty well. 16th in there, which I'm very happy with. So we're going to be picking up a reward there. 38th in the Bundesliga and all that good stuff. So you can tell that our teams are getting promoted or at least are staying safe. So in the Premier League, I actually managed to win an amazing card right now, which is Mazraoui from Manchester United. He has put up some great scores to start off the season. I believe it was like a 60 and an 80. We have a 4-star box. We have another 4-star box right here. And I believe a third one even. Yes. So we're going to be opening these boxes right now. Let's take a look into what these give to me. Now, the first box I opened, which was a level up, we get ourselves 5 rare essence out of this one. And then moving over to the next, we'll be opening it, and I believe I'm receiving a level up, which obviously sucks. But at least we had enough to craft another card. Yes, tier 5 crafting for the win. We're going to open this one. It's going to be serial number, English, midfielder, and as we I was thinking, who the hell is this? It's the very talented Alex Scott. So now back in the present, we have put in this squad, which, you know, it was only for the Cap 270 special. Jordan Henderson, apparently he's going to be the captain of Ajax now, by the way. He got me 109 points here, but that didn't really help me because, you know, Joao Felix didn't play. Brahim Diaz didn't do anything. Barcelona's defense sucks. They concede every game. And then we had the La Liga Classic where I was kind of hopeful because Real Madrid was playing against the side that they should easily beat, but Real Madrid right now is not doing as well as they would like to. We are seeing Vinicius Jr. with a goal. And then we had Antoine Griezmann, who was only subbed into the game, got about 50 points. And as a captain, that pushed me up to 80 points there. It was good enough to stay safe, but not good enough to get a reward of any kind. No boxes, no nothing. And if we go into the leaderboard here, you guys will see that the first place only had like 399 points. So I really, really like the midweek hype around these league-specific tournaments, so to say, divisions or competitions, however you want to say it. I really feel like I can do pretty well in there, especially if you do have these leagues playing midweek. But obviously, as we get into the Champions League territory, things will change. So I don't necessarily know what's going to happen there. But let's move into my performances. Oh, offline for maintenance. Well, see? Sorare Data is doing something for us all. They are currently updating their services with the maintenance, but as you guys know, they are incredible. And let me tell you one thing, I already exported my lineups with the click of a few buttons. All of these lineups that I have done in the Sorare Data app, I was able to just shift across right into the game, and that is something that you guys should be doing as well. So as always, if you guys want to sign up to Sorare Data, please do so right now using the link in the description down below. And I believe we have a special thing going on right now. So right now on Sorare Data, if you use the code Johnny, you can actually enter the star access, the star level for 72 hours for free. So go ahead and use that code. That will allow you to utilize anything that is only kept to star members on Sorare Data. And if you go ahead and use the code Johnny_10, you actually get 10% off on your 3-month subscription to Sorare Data as well. So those are the current codes that are out there for me. I'd be very thankful if you guys do go ahead and use those because it just helps you. It doesn't hurt you at all. So that's the beauty of working with an incredible company like Sorare Data. But let's go back into here. All right, so we have a couple of lineups in Division 1. Yes, going into this upcoming game week, this is the team that I kind of have my most faith on because obviously I'm a Liverpool fan and I'm really hoping that we do actually smash Manchester United at their home ground. It would be beautiful to see them leave the stadium early again. But I have put in Salah, Van Dijk because he's going to score a header, Trent Alexander-Arnold because he's going to get an assist, Martin Odegaard at home against Brighton. They will step up and show Brighton that that is now done. They had their hype for a couple of game weeks, but now it's over. And then Alisson is going to keep an easy clean sheet against Manchester United. Football can be so simple. But let's go ahead and take a look into the other team that I've put in. This one has Spurs playing away against Newcastle United. Now, Newcastle fans are not necessarily too happy with their team's performances so far, but I still believe that they could really hurt Spurs. So let's see how this goes. If Spurs does well, if they somehow keep a clean sheet, I might be in for a reward with these guys as well. But ideally, what I really want is to get 2 5-star boxes. Now that I am in Division 1 with 2 teams in Premier League Classic, that's what I really want. I want to build up the essence. I want to keep crafting cards because it is actually really fun. It's not even about the value. It's just fun, you know? So I really like that. Going into the Bundesliga, we're going to be rocking these boys. It's going to be Leverkusen heavy with Grimaldo, Xhaka, Florian Wirtz at home against Leipzig. That is going to be quite an interesting game. I don't think Leverkusen are going to keep a clean sheet, but I do think it's going to be like a 2-2, a 3-2 victory, something like that for Leverkusen in the end, possibly. If they can avoid getting a draw. But then it's going to be Neuer at home alongside Musiala against Freiburg. That could be a tough one because Freiburg have kind of started off nicely into the season for themselves. So that's going to be interesting. Moving on from that, we do have the Bundesliga Classic Super Rare. Yes, I am really hoping that one day I can actually end up in a top 3 here with these Bundesliga lads, or even be able to craft something decent. But here we are. Manuel Neuer in goal. We have Schlotterbeck and Julian Brandt away against Werder Bremen. Now, Brandt has lost a lot of decisive capability because Pascal Gross is now playing for Dortmund, which sucks because Gross takes all the set pieces, it looks like. I hate that. But then we have Grimaldo in there, who obviously is a beast, and Boniface to lead the line for Leverkusen. Should be fun. It is a Division 1 team. So again, I'm hoping for the best there. That is 4 Division 1 teams so far. Going into La Liga, we will have... No, not La Liga, sorry. Champion. We will have these lads because I don't have a La Liga midfielder, any of the top ones. So we have Courtois and Eder Militao right here, playing at home against Real Betis. Could be an interesting matchup. Betis currently 15th, it seems like. Nadim Amiri has started off into the season really well. So I'm hoping he can get another decisive or another 60-plus point game for Mainz against Stuttgart. Should be a fun game to watch for sure. And then we have Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. Rodrigo, who was a bit rested in the last game, could be now in there from the start again. At least I would assume so. So that is another Division 1 team. Going into the second team I have for the champion region, which is kind of a throwaway lineup because obviously United is going to lose against Liverpool, but we have Ter Stegen and Koundé in there who actually have good matchups at home against Valladolid. So that technically should be really good. And then we have Antoine Griezmann and Grimaldo in here. So there is a chance that this team still performs well, especially if United somehow do well and Bruno Fernandes gets a decisive. That is like a, me counteracting a Liverpool loss, basically. Still trying to get something out of it. But then we have 4 training lineups at the moment because I have no place for these guys. I do have this team, Team 1. Rodrigo is not expected to play. I do have the Aston Villa lads against Leicester, which kind of sucks not being able to put them into a lineup. But it's actually really nice to see that I do have Emiliano Martinez, Pau Torres, Mazraoui, and Alex Scott, which, hold on a second. I could put those guys into... Yeah, I can put these guys into, what's it called? Into Premier League in season, I think. Let me just go ahead and do that for fun. Why not? So let's go into Premier League in season. I now have 4 of these lads, right? So rare. Let's put a team in. That's Division 2. Division 2, what can you win in there? Up to like 1,300. Wow, okay. So that is quite fun. And up until the 30th position, you get about $30. Why not? Let's go ahead and reactivate our team here. Let's put in Emiliano Martinez. Let's put in Mazraoui. Oh, sorry, not Mazraoui. Pau Torres, right? So we have the Aston Villa stack there. And then in midfield, we're going to have to run with Alex Scott, who probably comes on as a substitute. Anthony Gordon against Spurs. Hey, if he does well and my Spurs stack suffers, that could be quite useful. And then Mazraoui, if Manchester United end up doing well. So, hey, that's my first in-season team. Why not? Let's go ahead and captain... I think I'll give the captaincy to Pau Torres. No, I'm going to go Emiliano Martinez. If he keeps a clean sheet, I think he will have 70 plus. So let's go ahead and give him that one. I don't expect much from the rest of the team, to be honest with you. It might be the first time I'm actually captaining a goalkeeper. Could be fun. Let's see how that one goes. It's just a throwaway lineup, but it's more fun competing for something than actually throwing that team into the training sessions. But now I think I might have another opportunity to put another training team in. So let's put in Kelleher, who still could possibly leave. We'll see what happens there. Nico Williams, I believe, actually has a game ahead. Rodrigo's into this one to get some extra XP. We have Joao Felix, who probably plays, or at least as a substitute in that matchup. And then I'll be putting in... I think I'll go for Gundogan so he gets a bit more XP as well. So that's another training lineup entered right now. So with all that being said, this is how stuff is looking for me right now in terms of Sorare. Maybe Sorare data is back now. Let's see. Are they back already? Nope. It's still offline for maintenance for now. But that's, if you haven't hopped onto Sorare yet, my link is in the description down below. I don't think I ever asked anyone to use that Sorare link, or I haven't used it in a long time. So if you guys want to, that'd be much appreciated. But again, use code Johnny to get yourself a 72-hour practice round with Sorare data, basically, or use code Johnny_10 for you to go ahead and get 10% off when you do subscribe to a star membership on Sorare data. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care and peace.